No idea what happened there. The stream just went kaput. I am letting I'm letting Briefcase Joe know. No idea what happened, Joe. Had to start a new stream. There you go, sir. Hopefully they will show up. Well, and Deacon's now on the radio. So sorry, everybody. Really have no idea what happened, but we were watching the Black Adam trailer, and for some reason, the Restream IO stream killed it, just died. So very sad about that. If you happened to see the Black Adam trailer, we will see if Deacon has any comments about that in a minute. But I think it looks pretty solid. It has Dr. Fate. It has looks like Atom Smasher. It has Hawkman, and I'm not sure who the green magic using woman was, but I don't think that was Enchantress. No, that's a Marvel character. I'm not sure who that female was, but
all right.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what happened. I just texted my brother, let him know. We got somebody back. I'm real sorry about that, folks. I don't know what happened. Maybe Restream just choked or something. And we haven't had this issue before, so I do not know how to resolve that. I hope I didn't hit some key on my computer. Hey, just in case, Deacon, while you're on the browser, apparently do not hit Control G. I don't know why you would. Welcome back, Briefcase Joe. Okay, so we watched the Black Adam trailer. The Rock, obviously, it is built to be poured into a superhero costume. And what did you think about Dr. Fate? That was Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate.
That's right. That's who that. I thought, I was like, man, who is that? I know that face. It's Pierce Brosnan. Okay, yeah, he looked good.
And
he's definitely aged, but he's aged well, because his face come on the screen and it wasn't immediately recognizable, but it was. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, oh, I know that. Who is that?
I actually saw a photo. You know, we had quite a few actors pass in the last day or so. One of which I believe was from Goodfellas, and
Paul Sorvino.
Yeah, and I believe I saw an image of Pierce Brosnan on sitting like on the sidelines of a set with that fella. What did you say his name was?
Paul Sorvino.
Paul Sorvino, and and you know, rest in peace to Paul Sorvino. But it looked like the side of the set was actually in front of somebody's garage in a parking, you know, in their at their house, and Pierce Brosnan was sitting on what appeared to be just like a block. And he was just sitting down for a second, and he is a very slight man, and it's such a striking difference because you see him on screen in the suit and tie, and he's an older gentleman, but he has such a gravitas and a presence. And then in this other photo, I saw the same man, and it's like that is just an old man, you know, and you know, it happens to us all.
I've met several music artists. And you wouldn't believe how many of them are like 5'5" and under. I mean, I was floored. We got into an elevator one time, and this was before he was super famous, before he was a household name. But we got into an elevator with Keith Urban one time, and was riding up with Keith Urban, and I knew who he was. And but he was like, I'm 5'11", and he was a good 6 inches shorter than me. 5 inches shorter than me, I thought. Man, he was a little guy, yeah. And Brad Paisley was the same way. I met him that same trip.
Well, they're always on stage, and the cameras are always down in the pit south of lower than the stage. So you always get an upward angle, especially of musicians.
Yeah. Tom Cruise, right? You can do stuff with,
Camera tricks.
Yeah, the camera angle means a lot. Yeah.
All right, so Black Adam comes out in October. I think it's at October 21st, and it looks.
I like The Rock. I grew up watching him when he first started on WWE. I was it was WWF back then. I was a huge fan. So I like The Rock. People can hate on The Rock, but to me, The Rock is one of those people to me that he can't do anything wrong on the screen. I know he plays the same character, but I like it. I like
mean,
him.
like people like
I just
it.
like him.
So,
Yeah.
so I do know this. At San Diego Comic-Con, somebody asked Jay Lee, "Is there any chance?" Or I'm not Jay Lee, Jim Lee. Is there any? Is there going to be
artists?
Yeah. Is there going to be any announcement about the reignition of the Snyderverse? And basically, Jim Lee was like, "There's no plans for that." So all the scuttlebutt and hullabaloo about Zack Snyderverse coming back or whatever, I don't think it's going to happen. I think the story about the Rolling Stone story about all of the bots inflating the hashtag Snyder Cut movement in 2018. I think that maybe was powered a little bit by WB, who's like, look, we got to get out of this. We got to get out of this because like Amber Heard is a problem. Ezra Miller is a problem. And Zack Snyder is, his vision of Superman and Batman and all of that was like tough and gritty, but it was like, that's not what Superman really needs to be. Superman needs to be like hope, and it needs to be fun, and it needs to be like adventure. And like, so I don't think there's going to be any Snyderverse. Now, hold on. Let's tie that to Black Adam. If there's anybody in the world that can be like, WB, I want you to do this, and I want to be in a movie with Superman, and it's going to be an amazing blast, it's The Rock. So if The Rock, after this movie comes out, it's going to make $1 billion. That movie is going to make $1 billion. It doesn't matter what happens in the movie. They could be fighting. The entire movie could be in a bowling alley. That movie's going to make $1 billion. And after it does, The Rock is going to have all of the political cash and power necessary for him to say, all right, WB, it's time to bring back Superman. It's time to bring back Henry Cavill as Superman, but not as Zack Snyder's Superman. It's time to bring him back as the Superman. It's time for a real Superman movie, and it's time for Superman and Black Adam to have a powwow. So let's get through the Black Adam movie, and then we will be able to finally see the Superman movie that haven't had in 30 years. So, and it's going to be because Dwayne can get on the phone with WB and Discovery or whoever owns them and get something done. So,
which Superman movie was the one with Richard Pryor? Was it number 2?
Superman.
I haven't watched those
Pryor,
in so many years.
I think that was Superman 3. I think so.
I think you're right.
I'm not sure. It's either 3 or 4, but one of them.
I try not to Google shit. I try not to Google stuff all the time because we don't use our brains.
Yeah. So Superman was the one where a man can fly. Superman 2 was the one where it was, I think, Superman versus Superman, where he got split by the kryptonite.
Was
Superman
Zod and the other ones? Was that 2?
I think so. And then Superman 3 was with Richard Pryor, and it was the
money scheme
robot and the whatever. And then I believe Superman 4 was the one with Nuclear Man, where like they Lex Luthor cloned him, and it was not good. But anyway, it was a movie. Okay, so all right, so let's get to the next one because we have very little time left. But this is another trailer. I have 3 trailers. So this is the other DC trailer, and you can see it here. We have Shazam right here. Shazam. Did you watch the first Shazam movie?
No, I wanted to.
Oh, okay. It very different tone from Zack Snyder movies.
I figured out why we went off the air, by the way. I just figured it out.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I go to type a message, like agreed, let me type hi, H-I. The button where the send normally is, it says end stream.
No. Deacon killed the show. Deacon killed it.
I tried to send Ghost Dog a message that said, hope your surgery goes well or whatever, and I ended the stream. So you
Why
don't
would
have to
it
worry about
say?
that anymore.
Why would it say end
That
stream?
button is
That's
just
nuts.
at a weird spot.
All right,
On my phone. It's at a weird
maybe
spot.
I can download these and stick them together or something. I just don't know. Okay, so let's watch Shazam! Fury of the Gods. And while you're at it, you guys can hit like on this video, which is not the first one that we were, not the first stream that we were on. I didn't get to hear what you want. Ghost Dog says, I didn't get to hear it. If you want me in tomorrow. Sure, dude. Of course. Come in tomorrow. Absolutely. Deacon will chat you up and I'll send you a link or something in later today. I'll put it in. I'll let you into the secret room. We got the secret room and we got a secret room.
It's in the Discord server. Yeah.
Deacon, remind me later. I'll let him in the secret room. Okay. All right, here we go. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. And that's the wrong button. Here we go.
I'm an idiot.
It's showtime!
I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing? Ow! There's already a superhero with a red suit with a lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and he's so manly. And Batman is so cool. And I'm just me. I feel like a fraud. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the wizard gave me superpowers. And then everybody got superpowers.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Come on! Got you to chuckle.
Listen to me, Billy.
Is that
the fate
Eminem?
of your world depends on it.
Okay.
The daughters of Atlas are coming for you.
Children stole the power of all the gods. This is very personal, Billy.
Look, I might not have as much experience as you, because I'm not super old like you. But I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about family! Family! Guys, that was a signal!
Introducing the star of our show. His name is Shazam! Now let's get down to business.
Your world will not survive this.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
You think I know how to fix this dude, but I really don't.
Billy, everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight
He
for
looks
the world.
awesome.
Hurry, step right up. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world right now.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
Let's get down to business. Let's get down to
All right.
Yeah, I like that.
Shazam! Come on, stop playing. Stop. Stop. Escape. All right. So Shazam, something of
Is that Bill?
Fury of
What's
the
that?
Gods. Fury of the Gods. What do you think about that, Deacon? That looks fun. That looks more fun than Black Adam.
Yeah, it looks good. And what's his name? He looks awesome. I can't. I'm trying to find his name. I can't pronounce it anyway. He was. Let me find his movies. Oh, he looks awesome. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
I want to go back and watch the other one.
That one fella is from Guardians of the Galaxy for sure. It's my favorite scene in that movie. Who? I'm Star-Lord. Who? I wish I could remember everybody's name. I can't remember everybody's name. Yes, it is dangerous to play clips or video, but we are talking about it. And look, I've actually already got a real warning from YouTube. So because last week I showed a video of a guy defending himself. So I am cautious. If YouTube sends me a copyright claim or whatever, I'll be like, I'll appeal it. I mean, like we're talking about it. We're doing promotion for WB, kinda. But
No
yeah,
kidding.
I may have to adjust how we do things in the future. We'll find
We're
out. This is the
driving
way that we
the
find out.
Skittles car around town, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not even getting a free bag of Skittles, man.
Right. I think that this movie looks fun, and this is the right direction for the DC movies. Zack Snyder version, it's done. Put it in the toilet or whatever. Put it in a box. You got the DVD collector set, whatever. I'm not ever watching that stuff again. This looks fun, and I would want a Superman that is in whatever world this is in, because this is like, oh, there's monsters and bad stuff, but like, you know, hope, fun, adventure. It looks great. Yeah. I love it. Colin with a beard says that Shazam is the best thing from DC in the past few years.
Yeah,
I agree. Jeremy says that if we play the full trailer without interruption or too much commentary, DC Warner Brothers might hit your end to stream button. So there you go. All right, so we got time for one more great trailer, and then I got a skedaddle. If you don't know, I am one of the COVID-19, very serious stuff, and to save the world, brave volunteers had to be part of the test trial of the vaccines so that the rest of you could be saved.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm in a trial group, but actually the only reason I do it is so that because when I give them blood, they give me dollars, and then I buy comic books. That is what's happening. The government is giving Pfizer money to make a vaccine. I got a free vaccine, and I get paid. I tell them every week, like, not sick yet, and then I use that money, and I bought Monster MD. I bought The Expendables Go to Hell. I bought all of these right here. This is all funded by the government. All of this stuff funded by the United States government under the auspices of getting a vaccine through trial.
Okay.
Anyway,
cool.
I'm making light of it, but
the only thing I'm going to say is I am, as your friend, I am so glad that nothing has happened to you, and I hope nothing does happen to you because I care about you. So I mean, Godspeed to you. That's I
honestly have no opinions whatsoever about COVID-19. I know many people very early got sick. In fact, my dad had COVID like a couple weeks ago. And I have a coworker at my office that has COVID right now, and he's had it 2 times. And I don't know. I mean, I'm like, he's not at the office right now. Obviously he's out sick, but
how many times I've had COVID?
How many? 0 times. And, good.
You know how many times I've been vaccinated?
I don't know. This is going to get us another strike. We're going to get another strike on the channel. YouTube, I have no opinion about COVID. I definitely do not present any medical information. I don't know anything about it.
Everyone should get vaccinated.
If you want to, absolutely. You should talk to your doctor.
Absolutely.
I think everybody should talk to your doctor.
Yep, anyway, absolutely. Get vaccinated.
We only have a few minutes, and then I've got to get going. So let's watch the John Wick trailer. Did you watch any of the John Wick movies?
No, but that's always been on my list. But once again, DC is not a priority to me.
Oh, you've not seen John Wick?
No, I love Keanu Reeves, though. I would hold his hand and walk along the beach with him.
All right. Let me say, John Wick is one of the best action movies ever.
Everybody says that I'd love it, and I know I would. I just am lazy.
It has sequels, and they're not as good. But maybe this one will be the one that will be the good one. So let's watch John Wick, and then and before we go, thank you everybody that showed up for both of our streams this morning. We are now at 153 out of 4,000 hours to get monetized. So we are cooking. We are cooking. Here we go. Punch.
Have you given any thought to where this ends? The table will never stop. You know this.
I need a phone booth and George Carlin. That's what I want.
Okay, I know what you're talking about, and I already saw that movie. We already saw Bill and Ted Get Old, and I think you liked it.
No, it was good. I love
And I
Bill and
also
Ted.
watched
They're
it.
my idols.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need
Unfortunately, you just can't recapture the lightning 35 years later. It just doesn't exactly work. And anyway, we'll save that conversation for another time. I did watch it. They're older.
no. It's
I don't
good.
know how
It's good.
I don't know how he's doing this. He's like 50 something years old, and he's in these action movies like this. Sorry for the interruption. Here we go. Ooh,
Can kill everyone.
that's an axe to the face.
You ready, John?
That was cool.
Either those guys are both
that
missing
Lawrence
at
Fishburne?
7 feet. Oh yes, Lawrence Fishburne's been in the movie since the first one. In the first one, he was kind of like this hobo king. I don't know what's happened since then.
No,
I mean, like,
no.
it was good.
Can we highlight that? How do I highlight it? There it is. That was from Jeremy. No, they didn't. I think that the reason they captured lightning in a bottle 30 years later is because society is stupid, and we can tell the same story and use the same tired actor over and over again. I mean, I'm a storyteller, so even I could have told you that the sun was going to be in the damn movie. I mean, I could have wrote the movie for it. I didn't watch it. Ashley told me. She went and watched it with her mom. She's like, do you want to know? And I'm like, I am not going to watch this movie, so feel free to tell me. And she told me, and I was like, well, I could have wrote that. You know, that's so. There's
what was
nothing.
Was it a handing the torch movie? It was like big action piece, but also handing the torch of like, you're the Top Gun now. Is that what it was?
Was a part. No, but it was a part of it. I think. I mean, I didn't want to know much of the details.
I haven't seen Top Gun. It made $1 billion.
It's like that with It's like that with a lot of stuff. They try to capture the lightning again, and it's, to me, it is sometimes it works, and sometimes it's just. And I think Top Gun. I think Tom Cruise is just terrible. He's just a terrible actor.
Colin says that this is JJ's origin story, but I think he means John Wick's origin story. So I don't know if this is a prequel or not, and if it is a prequel, I don't care.
Those two guys. Jeremy's right on that one. He says, or maybe if you just appreciate your fan base, they might show up at the theater. Disney should take notes. Good point. Yeah, the people that but I liked Top Gun. If they'd have been like, hey, we don't have Tom Cruise in this movie at all, but since Val Kilmer can't talk, we're going to give him a silent part through the whole movie. I'd have been like, okay, I'll go watch it. But the minute you say, I'm putting Tom Cruise back in this movie, nope, not going to watch it. So that's just me. I know you ain't got but like 2 or 3 minutes left.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's finish this.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah.
All right. That's like a little teaser. Lawrence
It's
Fishburne.
a short show. So that's not going to come out till next year. So you have plenty of time between now and March of next year to go watch John Wick, the first movie. And then after that, Deacon, then we got to talk, because I know you're going to be like, that movie was crazy, and I didn't expect to cry.
So when, get me wrong, Lawrence Fishburne there and Keanu Reeves, I mean, are we going to see some pills? Are we going to take some pills? Is Keanu Reeves going to say, I know Kung Fu? If he doesn't say that, I'm going to be pissed.
I think John Wick is better than The Matrix.
Hey, the first Matrix is a grand, wonderful piece of artwork.
Sure.
And then the next pieces of excrement that the Duffer, or not the Duffers, it was, who was it? The Wachowski siblings come up with it's crap.
Well, I think that John Wick, number one, is better than The Matrix. And I acknowledge that The Matrix is like a milestone in American culture and cinema. So I think John Wick is a better movie. It's a better movie. It's more fun. Anyway, I'm just going to say, so here we have the 4th installment of the John Wick franchise. John Wick 2 was good. John Wick 3, also a movie, but we'll see if John Wick 4 is good. So that's all we got for this morning. I gotta go. I gotta run. Thank you guys for showing up. We do appreciate it. Please hit like and
Thank you, guys.
subscribe.
We love you.
I'm counting on you to manipulate this algorithm to convince somebody to trick YouTube into thinking that anybody likes us.
Me?
So yeah, I don't know. Somebody. I think we can fool YouTube. I think we can do it together as a team.
I hope
Anyway, this is Tuesday morning. Those are Deacon. Why am I Deacon? What happened? This is from the new stream. Apparently, we are all Deacon. We got 3 deacons here. Praise the Lord. We got 3 deacons in the house. We are your 2 dads, and we will be back tomorrow morning. I think with a special guest star. We have a guest dad in as well. So the only real requirement that we have for having guest dads on the show is that you have to be a dad. I think that's the only rule.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see my shirt?
What's your shirt say? Oh, the UMC. Wow. Mine has completely gone. Like all of it is gone. Like all the text ran off. Is that an old one or did you get a new one?
No, this is the original one you gave me. I rubbed this with a diaper, man. And this is how much this means to me. I just rub it.
I had the one with our show logo and the microphone on it, and then
I've got that one too.
It washed all off. But I wore it like every week, like religiously for the longest time. It's a good shirt.
I need to really retire this one and not wear it.
Yeah. Well, maybe. How about this? Let's get some more viewers. Let's get monetized. Let's get people buying coffee mugs, and then I'll send you some shirts.
Okay,
some shirts with our. We'll do like an Inception thing. It'll be like you be drinking coffee, wearing a shirt of your face, drinking a cup of coffee, and we'll do it on T-shirts as far as down as we can go. Yeah. All right. Good morning, everybody. Drinking coffee. Have a good day. This is the best day ever. Today's the best day ever. On until tomorrow. Let's do this. Bye, everybody. This is a real ending of the stream. Bye. Okay. All right, man. Thanks for the show.
You're still live.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm live to you, but the show's over. I pushed the end
Are you sure?
button.